He surveyed the fence, and the gladness went out of nature, and a deep melancholy settled down upon his spirit. 30 yards of broad fence, 9 feet high. This quote is from Chapter 2 in the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, when Tom got in trouble with Aunt Polly and was forced to whitewash their fence. Whitewash is a low-cost paint that consists of limestone and chalk. In the story, it says that the fence was whitewashed with 3 coats. Whitewash was usually put on in multiple coats so that it could harden within a few days. Another use for whitewash was to smooth out rough spots in a fence or barn covering. Over time, whitewash removed dust and sediments as it flaked off, which is why it needed to be applied more than once and often to keep its color and condition. An interesting fact about the whitewash paint is that in the olden days, whitewash was used to line baseball fields, particularly those used to tell a foul ball from a fair ball. Here is an example of what a case of whitewash might have looked like. In this case, the name is calcimine, but there were many different brand names for this kind of paint. Whitewash was also made in many different places. This one happens to be from Australia. In the story, Tom was clever enough to convince his other friends that whitewashing the fence was worth giving up their possessions, like a one-eyed cat, and in return, doing a service for him. Imagine that! How about you? Do you think that your chores are harder than that? Painting a fence 30 yards wide, 9 feet tall, with 3 coats of paint? You think you have it hard?